Well, welcome everybody. I don't know everybody or whatever. I figured that I'd give you a little explanation what I'm doing here. Uh, I don't know. I'm running a different software, and it looks like we got one viewer. And we'll wait. Wait a minute until somebody else comes in. I've worked on the weights of this stuff, and the airplane is now weighing 24 ounces. That's the wing, and everything you see here is 24 ounces. So I'm kind of on track. The thing that gets you on an airplane, oh, six viewing. The thing that gets you on an airplane of this size is the area, the paint, the amount of paint that's going to have to go on it. It's rather ridiculous. But we're going to still try to stick to our 1 quart regiment. It'll probably be a quart and a half, and maybe that'll give me a little, I don't know. We tested this software out today. Hey, Mike. So we tested this software out today, and I thought it was kind of cool that I can now put the comments up on screen. One more deal. One more deal to spend money on. Let's see what this software is going to be. 240 minus 60. I may not do it. $190. It's I'm just not made of money. But you know how it goes. Thank you, Donald. It's it's coming along. All this business here, I don't know what just this part weighs. It's not much. About 10 ounces, I think. Let's see. It's 11 ounces. This business here. Of course, it's still got the pilot to go in it and all the other little things that will start showing up to add weight. I mean, just every little stick you put on it, it's ridiculous. But I started this airplane the day after the Nats. I have all the pieces now. What was the Nats date? I can't even remember. Private chat settings. Banners. Let's brand. Let's see what that is. Theme manual. Let's try this. Bubble. What does that do? Somebody type something so I can post it. Oh, you even got a countdown. Show display name. Let's see what happens when I take that off. There we go. the hell? There we go. Comments. There we are. Somebody make a comment. Let's see what the bubble looks like. You type that in, and I'm just testing this software, kind of playing around with it. I'm kind of burnt out, so I don't think I'm going to be doing much work this evening. I know I'm going to belt this, and we might make the piece there. I guess I could do that. Here we go. We got lots of them. Let's see what this looks like. Ah, yeah, it was June. Oh, you're more than welcome. Looks good on this end. I think we need the default bubbles. Let's go back to banners. No, we don't want that. Brand. We'll go back to the default. There we go. Minimal. Brand color. We gotta have a little light blue, I think, maybe. I don't know. Close this out. Default. There we are. Color. I don't like that. There we are. We'll go with that. Logo. Overlay. Video clips. Boy, I could do a lot of stuff with this software. Do a countdown. I don't want that. I guess maybe that's what Bad Chat is using, the overlay. Background, add a background, show display names. Go back to chat, comments. We'll take that one down. All right, well, like I say, it's going to take a little bit of getting used to use this software, but it seems to work all right. Of course, I still have to operate my camera with OBS. I just can't win. There's just too much stuff to do. I'd be the cameraman. I don't know why that camera's blue like that, but it certainly is. Let me see if I can fix that. I think it's in the white balance. Cam 1. Properties. Configure video. Default. That ain't it. Crap. So I appreciate you guys bearing with me because I got no idea what I'm doing. There it is, white balance. Now I can't get it to move. Damn. Come on. Apply. Okay, that's better. Okay. I could monkey with it some more, but we won't mess with it too much. So I know what I'll do is I'll swap these screens. That way I can see what I'm doing. There we are. All right, so as it works out right now, fuselage is 8 1/4. The motor is 13.4 and 13.5. How was that? On the what do we got here? I got it figured out. 18.7. 13.5. Oh, that's what it was. Fuselage. This setup in the wing weighs 24.7, and you add the engine, it's 42.4 ounces. Engine, and of course I got the tank and all that other business to put in there. I mean, it's going to be about 50 ounces by the time everything's said and done without the paint. I don't know why I can't get this stuff to show by itself. Oh well. All right, ask me some questions. I'll give you some answers, or tell you some lies. One. Otherwise, we'll just wrap it up. I kind of just wanted to show this, basic what it was going to look like put together. It was at the end of June. I think it was June 22nd. July, August, about 3 months. So that's what it's taken, 3 months. Let's cut this camera off. We'll go back to this one. And turn it like so. You guys have followed me through the wing build, the molding, the stabilizer. We're gonna do propellers on this. I don't expect to see this ready this year. I mean, I'm at least 6 months out, just in the painting and the detail. It's an airplane like this, like the one that's in the clip that shows up on my channel, my lightning bolt, thunderbolt, is about twice as much work as a regular lawn dart. So I'm wondering what's going to happen when somebody throws a super chat, if this thing will show up as super chat on the screen. I'm waiting on that, to be honest with you. I got no clue. So if you got $1 you could throw my way, we'll post it up. See what happens. That will I like to say, I got no idea what's going to happen. Is the super chat even available? I don't know. Let's see here. Let's pull it up and test it out. We need another tab, is what we need. We got a YouTube tab there. That's the old one. Ah, it looks like it does. Looks like it does. That's cool. That is cool. Thank you for the super chat. Can't read what it is because it's too small for me to see over there. My videos. Let's see what it looks. Ah, we got another one. That is cool. Let's see. That is too cool. We thank you for the super chat, Don and Mike. And that's appreciative. At least now I know, oh, it's a super sticker. That's great. That is great. Don, how long have you been following my channel? You know, there's not many builders of these type airplanes, and especially ones that will show you how to do it. About a month. Ah, great. Yeah, there's I think there's about 2,500 videos on how to build different things. I show the pocket hinges and how to soak span and how to poly span and mold. Going to be molding some propellers here in the. Oh, Don, you are a member, so that's good. I'm going to be molding some propellers. Now, I talked about this a little bit. You know, some guys whine and complain. You're building things, you want us to make everything. Well, yeah, why not? Okay, let me get this other propeller. Okay, if you watch my Thunderbolt video that I have up, this is the propeller that was on that airplane. It's 15 inches, 15.45. The hub on this is massive. I mean, this thing is a monster prop, and it has so much drive, it's ridiculous. So I wanted to add a little realism to this Thunderbolt, so I decided I was going to make a 4-blade propeller. So the thought is to order 14.5 propellers and make the mold blank where I was going to put them together like this. But the thickness of this hub and the thickness of this hub are basically the same. I mean, they're monstrous. They're ridiculous. So I was digging around in my crap and I found this Vox propeller. And the Vox propellers are high-end, high-performance pattern propellers for RC electric. See how nice and narrow that hub is? Now I wouldn't run this on a PA-75. I think that it might throw a blade. The PA-75 really pounds away, so it might throw a blade off here. Well, Vox is out of business. None are available anymore. However, that the propeller, what the hell's the name of that propeller? I got them coming anyway. Hey, good evening, Mike. I can't remember the name of that propeller, but it looks just like this. They're the manufacturers of this propeller. These guys are out of business. It's not Turnigy. What the hell is the name of that? Anyway, we're gonna we're gonna make a four-blade prop out of a prop exactly like this. So I got three more coming of a prop that looks exactly like this, and I'm gonna make the mold for a four-blade. That will have a hub half the thickness of this propeller here. Dan Winship and I have already talked about it, and zoar, that's it, zoar. Yeah, that is exactly correct. Tim, how's it going? So we're going to make some propellers out of the zoar. Dan suggests you use an APC propellers, but I have we're going to talk props tonight. Let's see here. This is one of them goofy reverse pitch babies. This is a three-blade APC prop. Now, Bob McDonald makes these, and you can get them from Randy, but it's a three-blade APC prop. They work okay. I mean, they work great, but a Thunderbolt has a four-blade prop on it, so I wanted to do that. This prop here is a Volley clone, and it's a three-blade. And this prop here, these are carbon fiber props I'm showing up now. This prop here is a Phelps undercamber prop. These are unobtainium. You can't get these anymore. And this is a 13. And they work real good on a PA61 or PA65. I have some other propellers that we were just testing, molding up. This is a clone of that big propeller cut down to a 14. You can see it's taking some off of there. Yeah, there we go. So this is a Bali 13.6. Yeah, 13. This is an unobtainium propeller. This was the rage during Jimmy Casale's kind of heyday. Everybody running Super Tiger 60s ran this propeller. In my opinion, this propeller does not work as good as a 13.6 rev up. And we got test propellers, and there's an undercamber one. I was given these props. This electric prop. Hub is too small. I was given these props, but I've been seriously afraid to try them. They're supposed to work okay. And I'm going to try them. I just, I don't know when. It's a pinned three-blade. And they used to do that. This is a 12.6. They used to do this. And this will probably be okay on my Super Tiger. But I certainly wouldn't run this on a PA75. Because I got to tell you, If you're flying an airplane and it throws a blade, your airplane is ruined. It will explode. I saw one at the Nats one year. It was beautiful, a beautiful crossfire, and it took off and it clipped the propeller on the ground and flipped the blade off. Within a half a lap, the airplane exploded in the air from the vibration. Just boom, electric airplane. It was ungodly. I mean, that airplane was destroyed. I felt kind of bad for the guy. I can't remember his name. It was a white crossfire. Him and his wife were there. I haven't seen him since then, actually, since that year. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are thinking for me. It is zoar. This box is made by zoar because it's the exact same propeller with the exact same specs, just different stencils, decals. These big, thick old props here, these are zoar glass filled, I think. They're a turd. They're very heavy. I figured I could have made them lighter with carbon, but here's one of them props that guy's making in Washington. This is reverse pitch electric prop. I don't know, it's supposed to be magic on electric. I'll never know. This prop here is I don't understand why they don't. Oh, that's a stiff son of a gun too. Well, let's see. We got 27 minutes in. You guys got any questions of what I'm doing here with this Thunderbolt? We got 15 watchers. I now know that the super stickers and the super chats work. I haven't figured out how to do this, but I can bring somebody else in. Let's see what happens when I do this. To invite a guest to see how this closed tip. Invite a guest to see this layout in this queue. No, closed tip. Well, I can invite guests in with me. I guess I can show a screen too. Let's see here. What is this? Share a screen to see how this layout is unique. I'm going to have to play with this a little more, but I wanted to upgrade the software just to make it a little more interesting and helpful. But I'll give you a clue of what I got to do to run this thing. You look over there on that screen, the big screen, I got two windows open that I can switch between cameras. So I have this camera up on the left now, and if I want to do that, I transition over with that. That's all well and good. And this is more like pro software, but I can't get the darn thing to work with YouTube. So the workaround was to get this software here, which is on my other computer, and we'll bring it over and open it up and broadcast with this software. So I'm using my OBS software to broadcast to this software to broadcast to YouTube. So if anybody has a better idea on how to ease this out, make it easier, I'm all ears. And of course, then the YouTube studio. Let's see here. And we go to the live show. It just, let's go to the control room. You in the live control room. It's killing this little computer. You can see it thinking pretty hard there. I don't think it's going to open. There it is. So we got 16 likes. And I can see the super stickers and things over there. And monetization's off. I'm going to have to turn that back on. 42 playbacks. Current viewers is 15. I got to keep switching from window to window to see it working. We'll get out of this. We don't need that. Just eating up bandwidth. Let me close this out completely. Should be still streaming over there. Okay, let's go back over here to this thing. You guys got any pertinent questions on the build? I mean, I've put a lot of work in this thing so far. And I was hoping that I'd get some questions on what I've done. And I mean, I guess I'm explaining it to you guys correctly. I don't know. If I had the hump on, if I was back in St. Louis, I'd have the wing covered right now and we'd be mounting it, putting it together. Because basically, that's where I'm at. I need to put it together before I can glue all this other stuff on it. It'll get put together and I'll set it in the cradle and then we'll build it suspended. But I've got all the parts kind of just hanging. We got a new comment. Let's see what that is. What's next? What is next is going to be covering the wing, I think. I'll cover the wing and, well, it's a work of art. I don't know if I'm the master or not. I mean, I'm just a guy who's building this stuff. So the next step in this process is to cover the elevator stabilizer, the rudder, and the wing. Then, I mean, there's some little details I need to finish up on this, and I'll be working on it this week. And the wing, I still need to put a wingtip weight box in it. That needs to be done before I can proceed covering it. But that's basically all that's left. And then it's cover and put it together. We'll be good to go. Bang! The big mama. Everything stayed straight. Yeah, we got a little whoop in the flap. I guess the temperature has got to it. I'll have to steam that out. It's very slight, but here's the wing. The big baby. Hour a day, so I got I got 100 hours in it probably, maybe a little more, maybe 125 hours in it so far. And you know, if you think about it, 40 hours a week, that's only 3 weeks worth. But that's not, you know, I'm doing a lot of this streaming and talking to you guys and trying to show you. So that kind of takes away from the speed of the production. Tomorrow, if my foot's better, we're going to go flying. And I'll stream from the field. I think I might fly my Continental. I brought the gold leaf stuff home. I'm going to do the gold leaf on it, but I won't do that until I know I'm not going to fly it. So maybe not till this winter will I put the leaf on it. Let's see here. Yep, cameraman, worker, craftsman, writer, all this nonsense. Let's see if we can get it off here without tearing it up. I built this one this year. I can't remember which ones I finished or whatever. I was going to fly this one at the nets, but it wasn't ready. So I figured what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the canopy off. And I got a new canopy I'm going to put on. It got fogged up somehow inside. Cut the canopy off, refinish that. We'll paint this red, and then there's some red trim that goes on back there that I forgot. And do the gold leaf letters. Where's Dusty? Gold leaf letters on this thing. I'll show you. I'm going to do it the right way on this one. I did Gold Leaf for Dummies video. You can find it on the Monado. The Monado's back in St. Louis. But I'll do the gold leaf letters on this. And then I'm going to shoot half a quart of clear more because this airplane's pretty light. It's under 60 ounces. PA 75 under 60, so came out pretty good, except for a few problems. That canopy deal and like I say, they're wanting spray shine on their airplanes, and I'm not going to do any spray shine. I'm just going to add some more clear dope. Another couple of coats. And if they don't like that, well, that's just tough. I like this airplane. This is like my little Continental that I got hanging on the wall in St. Louis. But we'll finish the season out with my Tucker, which I know you guys have seen. It's sitting there on the floor. I'm going to end up refinishing the Junar because in all actuality, this is my best flying airplane. It's just that the finish is so bad. This airplane flies so good, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I can't remember whether there's a tank in there or not. Let's see, I got one in the Monado. Anyway, I guess we're going to wrap it up. I just wanted to play with the software a little bit tonight, kind of show you where I'm at on this build, talk to you a little bit. I'll eat dinner, go to sleep. What's better tomorrow? Might go flying. If not, it'll be another day of tinkering in here. I didn't do a whole lot off camera today. I just, I did everything on camera. So I've been sitting and resting most of the day. Fell asleep a couple times. I've got to do those last two hold downs back here. I did fit the bottom block on this off camera. I'll show you that. I worked on fitting this. It needs to be sanded. I mean, it blended in. But we'll get it. And it's ridiculous how much work this takes. You think about selling an airplane, especially an airplane like mine. I've sold them for $2,000, $2,500, $1,500. I think the cheapest I've sold one was $500, and that's only because I wanted this muffler. I traded a muffler and $500 for that purple airplane I built. It's on this. It's the brother to the Monado. Turned out all right, except I got rust on the clear. Anyway, like, subscribe, share. I thank you very much for the super chats. We'll show them one more time. So the first super chat was from Michael. We thank you very much. We had a super sticker from Don. See, I can even pull them back. That's great. Pull them back and show who's doing what. When you subscribe, make sure you ring that bell for notifications so that when I come live, you get notified. A lot of guys say, well, I don't get notifications. Well, I don't run YouTube. I wish I did. It'd be a whole lot different, a whole lot better. All right. We'll see you tomorrow. Fair winds, tight lines. Thanks, everybody.